Hey, it's BrickTsar.
And they might be bricks.
And it's time for... What's the time for?
It is 7:14.
Yeah, it's time to go to bed. No, wait a minute. That's not it. It's BrickTsar Answer Thingy. And we're going to answer a couple of questions. They might be bricks along with me in this video to help me answer these questions. And maybe... I think in this one we might do better getting the input from you on one of these questions. But we're going to go with this first question here from YouTube Account for This. That's the guy's channel name, YouTube Account for This.
Like, there's some people, like, they'll comment, they don't have a picture or a name. It'll just be the comment. You won't see anything else.
How's that possible?
I have no idea. But okay. This was fascinating. Thanks.
That was in regard to my... that was my video about my top videos.
Okay. Bet. What is your all-time favorite video from another YouTuber's channel?
Okay. So is there a video that you go back and watch over and over and over again?
Yeah, but I can't remember the video.
Do you know what it's about?
One that I do like watching is what was it? It was theme park review. They did the California Screaming roller coaster, and it's fun because the guy, when he was at the top of the hill, he was like, potential energy. And then when he's going through the loop, he's like, loop-de-loop. Yeah.
We did watch that Leokimvideo with the spider at first.
Oh, that was hilarious.
And I think Turkish Star Wars, the training sequence. Yeah. I've watched that one a bunch of times. It's the one that actually the original version of that video that I used to watch, it got taken off of YouTube because of copyright, and that was not because the person wasn't necessarily that the Turkish movie copyrighted, is that the Turkish movie used copyrighted movie. Yeah. They used Indiana Jones,
Star Wars.
But the training sequence, and there's somebody else has re-uploaded it, and it's with the original audio. Is hilarious. That's it, you know. It's only like a few minutes long.
Like when he punches through that guy.
Yeah.
And then he kicks the rock at a wall and it blows up in fire.
Yeah, that's the whole movie.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but it's like, yeah, all right, they start to train and they tie giant boulders on the side of their legs and they're running, and and then all of a sudden they can jump really high after
the boulders.
But they're jumping high with the boulders tied to their legs. But it's obvious that there's a
trampoline.
Yeah, it's just slightly off camera. There's
mache rocks.
Yeah. It's like he's kicking the rocks, and all of a sudden, instead of just busting to pieces, they explode in fire.
Yeah. And he starts punching the ground.
But that's my favorite part when it was Ali is the guy's character's name, and he's like, he doesn't have his shirt on, he's breathing, and he's like really concentrating, and all of a sudden he's just pounding sand, literally. He's just hitting his hands on sand. And it's to the Indiana Jones thing.
And Indiana Jones music starts playing.
Dun, 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 dun.
You know, one of the posters for a Gamera movie had the Star Destroyers on it.
It did?
Yeah. It's a movie that came out in the 70s.
Yeah. We've watched some of doesn't Mystery Science Theater, or is that on their website that you watch some of the stuff?
Yeah, every day on their website they'll post like a little riff from one of the
episodes. That's not on YouTube. Yeah, but that's probably one of my favorite videos, and yeah, I know it's probably not something everybody's really into, but you can watch it over and over. I don't care. But so yeah. So the next question here is from Bricktoys. I have a channel called BrickTsar Toys. His channel name is Bricktoys.
He forgot the czar.
So, his name is easier to remember. What is your funniest video you ever made? I know one of your funniest videos, that neck cracking one.
Yeah.
It's short. That one.
I think I got over 1,000 views on that one.
Yeah, I've watched it like 100
times.
Like
I die at the end. And then the one where I hit my knee in the corner.
Yeah, that one's funny. And, you know, I kind of wish I edited that one, because the funny part doesn't happen until
like near the end.
Yeah.
And then the one where it's like, I wake up and I start
Oh
screaming.
yeah.
Yeah. I did.
I'm not gonna hit you. Yeah, that's a good one.
I did a video playing one of the games and I died and I had that play.
Oh
And
yeah.
I screamed.
And that's funny. Those are. And then I spelled happy with my stick.
Yeah.
But and you know what? I need to. I did put it on there. The audio quality's not good. I need to redo it. But and I got to find out because now with this channel here, I think I got enough subscribers. I can do revenue sharing. Whereas I tried it with another video on my other channel and it wouldn't allow me to revenue share. So I guess it has something to do with the subscribers you have. But I'm going to check to see if that clap your hands, if I can revenue share that.
Yeah, that's a hilarious video too. Where I go, and you're like, and you run over there and start filming. You know?
I kept the camera on him as he hit his head on the floor. So those are, they're not, the quality's not good in those because that was all before HD cameras. But those are those. Wait a minute, why does all these revolve around you? Is there any video that we have that's funny that you're not in? So we got to put links to
We should
those.
reenact that clap your hands video.
He was sitting on a chair, so I'll put links to those. Those are the funniest videos, and they're not related to Lego at all. The funniest, what do you think is the funniest that we've done that's related to Lego? I know one that wasn't intentionally funny that's kind of funny is the when you find out we sold the Grand Carousel.
Oh, you know what else is funny? When the mystery machine.
And the mystery
I said the mystery machine.
Yeah, that's kind of the little thing we've been doing,
Mm-hmm.
saying mystery. I told him, I was trying to get him to say it more loudly where you could hear it, and he just went right into the microphone
Yeah.
and said it. And I thought, that's
The
not what
mystery machine.
yeah, like that. So that was, but those weren't intentionally funny. They just ended up being funny. All right, so tell me in the comments below. This is where if you've come across something you actually thought was funny, whether it was intentionally funny or we did something so stupid that it was funny. I think the overall, I think the compilations of when I break stuff, those are pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
They're not funny necessarily when you're watching them. Just
Oh,
one.
that was funny when you put the main character up and then put him up, he kept falling.
Yeah, and then a friend of mine, he pointed out how many times that sea cow I had problems with it. I totally forgot about it, and I had added some of those. But that's the hashtag BBI. I haven't been doing reviews lately, so I haven't got a lot of those. And there's probably a lot of unseen BBI moments, like they were never tagged, so they were never put in a compilation. So
Or we made the video without putting them in it.
yeah. So anyway, tell us what you think is the funniest thing we've done. Do you like those BBIs? We need to do more. So thanks for the questions, and we'll see you in the next bat. If you've got a bat question, use the hashtag BAT so that we know that you asked the question that you want us to answer, maybe in a video like this. See you in the next video.
It's BrickTsar.
They might be bricks.
Wait, so what?
You didn't know I sold it?
Why did you do
I
that?
sold it a long time ago.
Oh my gosh,
I
you're
actually
so crazy.
I had done a video of it, so I do have video, and I kind of try to re-edit it for this channel, but it wasn't as good as I would like. I sold it
Why
right.
did you sell
You didn't even know I
that?
sold it.
Actually, I did. Oh my gosh.
Did you like that set?
I loved that.
Are you
set.
upset now?
I'm super upset.
How come you're not?
Why?
Where's the Grand Carousel?
I thought you put it up somewhere.
Brought the whole thing back, like with the same type of spaceships.
It's in the same mold. That would be awesome.
And keep fire missiles.
Yes, I remember all those flick fire missiles in the 70s. All right. And probably should have put more thought into this, but which I lost it. Oh, there it is. And that could be anything. Doesn't have to be Lego related. I know a couple of my favorite Lego related videos. One is, can they see that in this picture? In the Bricks for Chris picture, is it visible in the camera shot? Can you go over there and look at that? Can you turn it?
It's like it's.
Turn it over there. It won't be a good shot. You see? That's the Bricks for Chris picture that he took at a Lego store in my sig fig amongst a bunch of. Actually, won't I just go get the picture? Oh, microphone. Oh, wait a minute. What was the question again?
Well-
What's my favorite video from it? I like the one where Three Brick Friends did a thank you video to me and Chloe.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Oh wait, stand right there, don't move, because I have a feeling that you weren't in the camera shot.
What I wasn't? But
Remember,
how am I-
remember when you moved the camera over there, you never moved.
I did move it, but how am I not in the camera?
But you're kind of like, it's like you're squeezed off the edge almost.
Oh, I'm fine.